Hello, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to 911 Pursuit Zone. Brooklyn, New York, August 12, 2025. A heated dispute erupts outside 533 Ocean Avenue, turning into a deadly exchange of gunfire between two individuals. Officers Lopez and Ortiz Bonilla, on routine patrol, arrive just as bullets fly. One suspect continues shooting as he runs. Officers return fire with precision. 16 rounds from Lopez, 3 from Ortiz Bonilla.
Get down! Shots fired! Get down!
The suspect is struck and taken into custody, rushed to the hospital for treatment. Split-second decisions determine the outcome in moments of chaos. In the end, law enforcement restores order and neutralizes the threat of danger.
533 Ocean, shots fired.
February 7th, 2024. A stolen Toyota Camry is spotted moving through the east side of the city. Officers close in, hoping for a calm stop that never comes. The driver suddenly accelerates, weaving through traffic, then appears again at a gas station.
Stop the car! Stop the car!
Around, get your car, go back.
When officers approach, she floors the gas, striking a police sergeant before racing off through the grass.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Get out of the car!
I got you, 10-3, officer ran over.
She fled, driving the vehicle the wrong way and colliding head-on with two other cars. The suspect was apprehended on the spot. Speed may outrun sirens, but it can never outrun the consequences.
Get down on the ground! Lay down! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Hey, what's up, man?
August 15th, 2019. Two patrol officers meet at a 7-Eleven, expecting just another routine call. Officer Lopez spots a dark Jeep Patriot, the same vehicle that fled police days earlier.
Separate your feet for me. She's in the store, man. Who's in the store? The chick. What's that? The chick who owns this car. What's in your pocket? I'll let you know in just a second, okay?
As he detains a man near the car, a woman suddenly steps out and runs.
Hey, grab her! Come here!
Ignoring every command, she reaches into her purse and pulls out a handgun. One sharp sound cuts through the air. The officers react instantly, moving for cover as the parking lot turns tense and uncertain. When it's over, the weapon lies on the ground and silence returns. Would you have stayed calm under pressure? Comment yes. On April 27, 2023, Jeffrey Roberts drove from California to his brother's home and parked in the driveway. The doorbell camera recorded him approaching the front door.
What are you doing? Came by to see Mom. She's living with Lorinda's mom, who's taking... Really?
A short exchange followed before everything changed in seconds. The sound of shots and alarms filled the home. His brother was injured, and neighbors called 911 as smoke began to rise. Officers arrived moments later.
Gang, it's my curve. We get everything up.
The suspect moved through the burning house, then stepped outside with another weapon. Police returned fire, bringing the situation under control. No officers were harmed. When firefighters cleared the scene, only the walls remained standing. A home was lost, a neighborhood shaken, and what began as a family visit ended in lasting silence. Warren County, Ohio. A trooper pulls over a car on Interstate 71. What starts as a routine stop turns unpredictable in seconds. As the officer approaches, a 51-year-old woman in the passenger seat quietly says she needs help. Before he can react, the driver hits the gas, dragging the trooper and speeding away. Sirens fill the air as the chase races across the interstate. The car loses control near Winton Road, spinning out as officers move in to end the pursuit. The suspect is taken into custody, and the woman is brought to safety. Some stops reveal more than traffic violations. They reveal courage in the face of danger. What began as a simple theft call quickly turned into a chase that tore across the highway.
We're eastbound on Morrow, speeds are about.
Officers spotted the suspects fleeing from a Tractor Supply store, their vehicle racing through traffic as sirens echoed across the lanes.
Southbound, 65th West Avenue, French, you're going to be going westbound, over. Eastbound. White male driver. Approaching Adams Road. Southbound end, stand by, he's now going westbound on 13th.
The pursuit intensified when state troopers joined in, narrowing the gap mile by mile.
Still westbound 64, speeds 90 miles an hour, light rain. TVI.
A tactical maneuver spun the suspect's car, but the driver still hit a patrol vehicle trying to escape. One shot was fired as the chase reached its breaking point. The suspects ran into the woods but were later found and arrested. Every escape may buy a moment of freedom, but it always sells the future. October 5th, 2025. A white Honda CBR 600 tears down U.S. Highway 412 in Arkansas, the speed climbing past 140 miles per hour. Lights flash, sirens blare, but the rider, Jimmy Townsend, doesn't stop. He weaves through traffic, blows red lights, and cuts into oncoming lanes, even speeding past a crowded park.
Copy, William Edward 244.
Troopers close in, setting up a block along South Turner Street. Townsend charges forward, refusing to slow. In a split second, the motorcycle slams into a patrol car. He's thrown from the bike, treated for his injuries, and taken into custody. A wild chase ends in wreckage, and one man's obsession with speed meets the hard stop of reality. February 28, 2024, Rotterdam. A delivery truck is stolen and alarms blare across the streets. The truck speeds through public roads, weaving between traffic. It cuts across bike lanes and the park shuttle route, sending shockwaves through the city in an instant. Officers close in, coordinating precisely, forcing the truck out of its lane and into a drainage ditch. Water sprays into the air as the vehicle comes to a stop amid the chaos. A reckless moment ends with screeching brakes, and the suspect's chance at freedom vanishes in a few seconds of poor judgment. Brazil. A routine patrol suddenly turns chaotic. Officers spot a motorcycle with no license plate, carrying a woman who isn't wearing a helmet. In just a few seconds, the bike speeds out of control, sirens wail, and red and blue lights flash across the street. The woman pleads a sandal falls, but the rider speeds on, weaving through traffic. Officers move in, using skill and quick reflexes to stop the motorcycle. The rider is arrested, and the bike is impounded for multiple violations. A moment of recklessness ends, and the street-side adventure concludes at the police station. February 5th, 2023. A routine traffic stop quickly turned into a tense pursuit. As officers approached the vehicle, 66-year-old Michael Cleveland suddenly opened the door and ran. Officer Joshua Olinger chased after him, first drawing his taser, then switching to his firearm as the suspect appeared to throw something that looked like a gun aside.
Hey, sir. Hey, hands up!
6 shots echoed through the street. Cleveland fell just a few yards away.
Suspect had 33 in his hand. Charges!
Officers rushed in, provided first aid, and called for medical assistance. He survived and was later charged as a convicted felon illegally carrying a firearm. Running might buy you seconds, but it can cost you everything. If you were in the officer's place, would you have handled it differently? Comment yes. Los Angeles, California, May 2nd, 2023. Morning rush hour. Chaos spreads through the Red Line metro station. Police arrive to find 23-year-old Mason Todd Swenor shouting while holding a knife inside the station. He runs upstairs, attacks a 74-year-old woman, then stabs a 61-year-old man on the sidewalk.
Take corners. Empty 425.
71 FB 425 is. The suspect's a male, light beard, black shirt, gray sweat. Hey! Vermont Beverly, working now with a knife. Into 1707.
Hey, drop the knife! Hopefully. 425 be advised. 425 be advised. Suspect to have a citizen.
As he flees into a nearby parking lot, officers chase and surround him, urging, "Put the knife down, don't do this!" The commands echo again and again, but he refuses to listen.
Move backward! Put your hands on there. Move backward! I'm not playing with you. You grab that knife, I will shoot you. Can you direct me in this instance? Hey. Drop the knife, bro. Hey, partner, get cover. Hey, stand by. Stand by. 425, shots fired. Officer needs help.
Swenor raises the knife and charges forward. Gunfire erupts, ending everything within seconds. Swenor is rushed to the hospital in critical condition.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife, bro. Hey, partner, get cover. Hey, stand by. Stand by. 425, shots fired. Officer needs help.
One reckless moment, and the subway nearly became a tragedy in the heart of the city. If you were there and saw this happening, would you stay to help or run for safety? Comment yes if you'd help. It was a quiet afternoon, following reports of an earlier shooting. Metro Nashville police were securing the scene for investigation. Suddenly, a man appeared, walking straight through the crime scene tape toward the officers. One officer called out, ordering him to take his hands out of his pockets, but instead of complying, the man pulled out a handgun.
Hey, can you take your hands out your pockets for me? Hey, stop!
Shot fired, shot fired. We need more officers over here right now. Code 3.
Take your hands out your pockets for me. Hey, stop!
Gunfire erupted in the narrow street. Officers immediately returned fire.
Right now, Code 3.
Hey! Hey! Don't move!
It was over in seconds. The man collapsed on the spot. To this day, it remains unclear whether he was connected to the earlier shooting. A moment that reminds us, in real life, one wrong move can cost everything. Officers responded to a home on Pratt Court after reports of gunfire. Inside, 70-year-old Russell Novak was found fatally wounded. The suspect, his son, 36-year-old Nicholas Novak, had already fled the scene.
Stop! Got a 28 Edward Bravo, Edward Boy 2. Stop!
A pursuit was launched across multiple jurisdictions as officers tracked the fleeing vehicle. The chase ended in Aurora, where Nicholas stepped out holding a firearm and aimed toward police.
Get out of the car!
Officers fired, bringing the pursuit to an end. Nicholas was taken to the hospital and later died. No officers were injured. Some choices can't be undone, and some moments change a family forever.
Listen to your mom. So you're holding him. There you go.
January 3rd, 2023. Police responded to a man armed with a machete holding a 12-year-old inside a home. When they arrived, Fernando Garcia, 33, struck one deputy with a wooden object and swung the machete at another.
Can you see good enough? Yeah. Hold on. Send it. Watch out. Step on. You got another bang? Hold on. Give me a bang long. I don't have no bangs.
Gunfire broke the silence. Garcia didn't survive. The child was rescued safely, and 2 deputies were injured. One decisive moment ended the chaos before it claimed more lives.
Back to the right. Let me see your hands. He's got a knife. I can't tell. Ready? No. Turn fire. Get in there.
It began with a desperate 911 call from a home on Eisenhower Drive. A man was heard pleading for help as another continued the attack with a knife.
Please open the door.
When officers arrived, they forced the door open and saw 30-year-old Mohammed Nizamuddin on top of his roommate, blade in hand.
Police! Get your hands up! Hands up! Who is he? Bottom of the top! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Get back, everybody get back. So there's 6 shots fired. Did they go in? Out here. Get out, everybody get out. Out front.
As the knife came down, the officer fired 4 times, ending the assault. The victim survived his injuries. Nizamuddin was taken to the hospital where he later died. Swift response and sound judgment kept a bad situation from getting worse. What started as a minor confrontation quickly turned into a high-speed chase through the city streets. Teray Young Truitt and Braden Crump arrived at the victim's home in a red car, both armed. After threatening and assaulting the victim, they heard police sirens and sped off immediately.
Taking a left turn on the Power currently northbound towards then making a right turn on Washington. Then that is the advance of the trail. We made a right on Hollow. They're driving down. There's no traffic on the Alright, where's your man? The parking lot right on Hollow. Looking for the first marshal, we brought her out. And a margin.
Multiple patrol units joined the pursuit, their sirens echoing across the city. The chase ended in a parking lot when officers rammed the red car head-on, forcing it to a stop. The armed suspects jumped out, trying to flee, but were taken down within seconds. One reckless choice, and everything ended with the cold click of handcuffs, proof that justice may move slowly, but it never loses track. A quiet afternoon at a Wendy's turned chaotic when 25-year-old Voshan Brown pulled a rifle during an argument and fled in a white sedan.
Approximately 50 miles an hour. 697 still northbound 75th Avenue, approximately 85 miles an hour. Traffic is medium. He just signaled for to get into a sign. 25th. Turn the vehicle off!
At 16 account, I need another unit here underneath the thing.
697, he's taking off again. Going eastbound, northeast 8th lane.
He sped through traffic in the wrong lane, slammed into another car, then crashed through a wooden fence at the Mustang Apartments. With the rifle still in hand, Brown jumped out and ran.
Zone 1 OPD.
Be in the backside of the Mustang line.
Stop! Stop! Put the gun down! Put it down! Now! I will shoot you! Put the gun down! Put the rifle down! On the ground now!
And on 28th Street.
Officer Hernandez gave chase, fired a taser, and brought him down within seconds. The rifle was recovered, along with drugs found in his car. A split-second choice turned a parking lot fight into a high-speed takedown, and a harsh reminder that running never leads to freedom. Paulding County, Georgia, April 20th, 2021. A silver Nissan Murano was spotted weaving through traffic and passing on the wrong side of the road. When the trooper tried to stop the car, the driver hit the gas and took off. The chase reached 110 miles per hour on a 45 zone. With a busy intersection ahead, the trooper executed a PIT maneuver, pushing the vehicle safely to the shoulder and ending the pursuit. The driver, 18-year-old Jaden Meeke Hamilton, surrendered and said he ran because he didn't have a license. Reckless choices can turn a simple stop into a dangerous chase. Calls poured in about a reckless driver behind the wheel of a stolen DWP truck crashing through traffic on Laurel Canyon Boulevard. Officers spotted the white SUV, and the chase moved onto the 5 freeway. The driver, 28-year-old Manuel Ramirez, hit 2 cars and kept going before turning off at Colorado Boulevard.
Next right, following up. I have the vehicle. Hold on, he's turning around. He's turning around. He's going to be facing your way. After coming up that ramp, he's facing your way. Coming down the ramp. Facing the hillside. Coming down the ramp. Going on up the ramp.
He smashed through a steel gate, rammed 2 police cars, and sideswiped a civilian van. Officers shouted for him to stop, but Ramirez didn't back down.
Hey, get on the ramp! Set fire, that's what he's half, son! Hey, get on the car!
As they moved in, he hit the gas again. The engine roared through the smoke. forcing officers to open fire to stop the threat.
Ramming the police cars.
That's good! Everyone good! I got you!
The truck finally stopped after the second round, but Ramirez stayed inside, refusing every command to surrender. SWAT stormed in, broke the door, and pulled him out safely. 3 officers were injured, and the stolen vehicle was recovered. One reckless moment can erase every way out. Do you think the officers handled it correctly? If you agree, comment the number. Los Angeles, California, August 6, 2023. Olympic Division patrol officers were driving along Pico Boulevard. Suddenly, a man stepped into traffic and pointed a gun directly at them. Shots were fired. The suspect, 29-year-old Jose Delgado Pinto, ran down the street and threw away his weapon near Dewey Avenue. He was later found near Berendo Street, took a fighting stance, and was subdued after a taser was deployed.
Get down!
Delgado Pinto was treated at the hospital and booked for attempted murder. His weapon was identified as a ghost gun. No officers or civilians were injured. One moment of aggression can turn a street into a battleground.
Got him? Yes.
West Side patrol officers spotted a stolen car speeding on the Southwest Freeway. The chase ended after the suspect crashed into several vehicles. Officer Gibson approached with commands, unaware the suspect was armed.
Down, this way, bro, this way.
Hey, coming to you, coming to you. Where's he at? Where's he at?
Gunfire erupted from inside the car, hitting Gibson in the leg. Fellow officers and a nearby citizen pulled him to safety and gave first aid.
Hey, it's right there!
The suspect got out, tried to take another vehicle, and ignored every command to drop the weapon. When he reloaded, officers fired to stop the threat.
You're gonna be okay! Relax! Relax! Hold my hand! Hold my hand! Hold my hand! Hold my hand! Where? 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 Where's he at?
We're car up front. Watch out. Get behind the shop. Get behind the shop.
He was taken to the hospital but did not survive. Officer Gibson remains in stable condition. One reckless act turned a traffic stop into a fight for survival. Do you think the officers handled it correctly? If you agree, comment 1.
Units are going to be transporting the officer.
We don't have time. We're coming in hot now.
Dallas, Texas, July 25th, 2024. A stolen red GMC pickup was tracked to an apartment complex on Gulf Lakes Trail. 4 suspects were inside, Unaware officers had already surrounded them.
Ready? Go. Damn it! You good?
When police moved in, the driver, 21-year-old Damon Price, hit the gas and rammed 2 patrol cars. The truck rolled back and stopped, but the suspects scattered.
He's got a gun! He's got! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
17-year-old Eric Lampkin Scarborough jumped out, holding a modified handgun with an extended magazine.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now!
Officer Travis Marks opened fire, hitting him before he fled through the lot. He was later taken into custody and treated at a local hospital.
You got clothes, Kevin? No. Here. I'm not getting.
Price and Moore were also arrested. 4 weapons were recovered, including one with an illegal switch. No officers were hurt. One reckless choice turned a quiet parking lot into chaos.
American 4278, runway 19 right.
A call for help led officers to a home on North 35th Street. Inside, a woman was critically injured and rushed to the hospital. The suspect, Michael Bresnahan, 33, fled after attacking the mother of his children while their 3 kids watched in fear.
Next one's gonna be Himes. Yep. See if F can set up on the bridge.
And Gray now, continue northbound on Glen, north of Gray.
Alright, you got an officer, I think 2 blocks ahead. Alright, the officer 2 blocks ahead, he's to you. Set up those spikes. Alright, he's coming up those spikes now for the units behind us.
Police pursued him with helicopter support from above. Bresnahan drove recklessly and crashed through fences, tearing through the streets at full speed. He avoided obstacles and dodged spike strips as patrol units closed in around him.
119.65. That is across Tampa.
It'll be heading 180 up down, and we'll contact 119.65. 74, holding short, 19 right.
Sir, frequency is 119.65, hold short.
The chase stretched across several roads until he lost control and crashed into a civilian vehicle. Moments after the impact, gunfire erupted from inside the car.
They're out of the area. Beck has not exited the vehicle yet. Shot fired, shots fired. We got multiple shots fired.
Traffic.
When the smoke cleared, Bresnahan was found inside the vehicle and did not survive. Violence never ends pain. It only leaves deeper scars behind. Worcester, Ohio, April 2nd, 2025. A stolen license plate led officers to a silver Honda Pilot moving through the north side of the city. When officers tried to stop the vehicle, the suspect jumped out and opened fire.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh yeah, signal 99, shots fired. 49.
The officer returned shots as the driver fled again, bullets tearing through the patrol car. The chase crossed city lines. The suspect fired from the moving vehicle while state and county units closed in, holding their fire to avoid hitting bystanders. The pursuit ended when troopers and Dalton police forced the vehicle off the road.
He's off into the field, under the overpass. Answer field, under overpass.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get out of the vehicle! I'm hitting my vehicle's gonna be disabled at my gunpoint! Hands up! Come back to me!
The suspect was taken to the hospital with critical injuries. No officers were hurt. One reckless trigger pulled the whole city into danger.
Put your hand up!
College Park, Georgia, July 13th, 2024. A dirt bike roared down Godby Road with no tag, and a rider standing on the seat like the rules didn't exist.
Towards Fulton. Hold on. Turning on Southampton. Towards Fulton.
When deputies tried to pull him over, he laughed, flipped them off, and hit the throttle. What followed was a chase across lanes through grass and straight into oncoming traffic.
Everyone, we're in pursuit of it. Southampton red, black male with a black jacket, blue light. We're in pursuit of it. Southampton red, black male with a black jacket, blue light.
Back up to Godby Road. Black male, black hoodie, black helmet.
Light traffic, reckless driving for charges. Everyone at Police Confront will let you know by the sheriff, please. Left in Norman Drive, left in Traffic park light. Alright, he just struck a patrol car, so now we got him.
He dodged roadblocks and ran red lights. He nearly caused multiple crashes before the dirt bike finally went down on Norman Boulevard. Hands in the air, the chase was over.
Put your hands out! Hands out!
The bike wasn't stolen, but the rider had no license, no insurance, and carried a Glock 43. Some lessons don't need another warning light to be learned.
I'm in my car. Go! I'm sorry.
Police are in pursuit of Deshaun Tatum, wanted for illegal firearm possession and resisting arrest. When spotted at Chippeanic Cemetery, he runs, drops his gun, and the chase begins.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Tatum reaches the Chicken Shack gas station, forces a woman out of a Chrysler 300.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Good!
From inside the car, he fires at police, forcing them to return fire. Tatum is hit and does not survive. One moment of resistance can destroy an entire future. Staying calm and cooperating is the only way to stay safe. Texas. Officers respond to reports of an intoxicated man waving a gun near a roadside motel. They move in, second floor, tension building with every step.
Police department!
The door opens. Jose Irwegas, 44, stands holding what looks like a handgun. He raises it toward the officers.
Drop the gun!
Shots erupt in an instant. The suspect goes down. No one else is hurt. The weapon turns out to be a BB gun.
Drop the gun!
He's taken to the hospital in critical condition, facing charges for threatening police. One wrong move turned fear into fire.
Drop the gun!
A man becomes violent inside a store, threatening everyone before fleeing with a box cutter. Moments later, officers find him in an alley, tension filling the air.
Don't touch anything. What do you have? Keep your hand on top of your head. Turn around and face the wall, face the fence. Yeah, I'm going to take your box cutter away from you.
Right here.
Don't touch it. I'm going to take it. Put your hands on the fence. This guy's got a box cutter. I've got a drawn down on him. You're going to get shot.
Hey,
what? Stop, please! Stop, please!
Police give commands, but he charges forward. With danger closing in, the officer fires 3 shots.
He's got a box cutter somewhere on the ground.
Hey, get back! Watch crossfire, watch crossfire. Taser. Wait, hang on.
He falls, then gets back up, running into a nearby garage where 2 people are inside. He shouts that he has a knife. The taser fails, and another shot ends the confrontation. Officers immediately provide medical aid. When fear collides with defiance, the line between control and chaos can disappear in seconds.
Get down, do it now! Get down! Get down, do it now!
It began with silence inside a small home in North Minneapolis. 36-year-old Travis Jordan stood alone, gripped by despair and holding a knife.
Put the
knife down, dude.
Officers Ryan Keyes and Neil Walsh arrived, voices firm but calm, urging him to stop before it was too late.
Do not come outside. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife, dude. I do not want to do this. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. No. No. Knife down and we'll come out and talk. Drop the knife. Do it. Come on. Drop the knife, buddy. Drop the knife. Let's do this. Drop the knife, dude.
14 shots fired.
Do it. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Then, a sudden move forward, only 12 feet apart and the silence shattered. 8 shots ended the confrontation. In those moments where instinct meets fear, control is the only line keeping everything from falling apart. A family calls for help. Their son, David Ordaz Jr., 34, stands outside holding a kitchen knife. Deputies arrive, tension thick in the air.
No, dude, we're not here to do that. We're not here. We already told you, we're not here for that, dude. We're not here to shoot you, dude. We're here to help you out. Why are you upset today? Why do you want us to shoot? Hey, why are you putting me at risk, dude? Hey! Señor, Hey! Go away from crossfire, get away, go inside.
Non-lethal rounds are fired, and repeated warnings echo through the street, all ignored. Moments later, gunfire erupts. More than 10 shots tear through the silence, one fired even after he's already down. In the tension between fear and control, restraint becomes the line that defines justice. A late-night call for domestic violence sends 3 officers to Valley View Avenue. One wrong address changes everything.
Police department. Farmington Police.
They knock 3 times, announce themselves, and wait in silence. Seconds later, the door opens. Robert Dotson, 52, points a gun toward them.
Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired! Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired!
Gunfire breaks the night Dotson is hit. Moments later, his wife appears and fires before realizing they're police. No one else was hurt. The real call was next door. One mistake turned duty into tragedy. If you were in that moment and someone pointed a gun at you, would you fire? Comment yes if your answer is yes.
Kids! Police, you're alright? Go let them look you up. This is done. Okay, we're good. You're good?
Yeah.
Radio fit, dispatch intersect.
A routine traffic stop turns into a full-speed pursuit when an officer spots a Honda Accord with fake plates. The driver floors it and the chase begins.
1048, Silver Show, 1024, 1048,
Sergeant Cook takes over, his patrol car weaving through tight streets as the suspect pushes harder.
10.
Timing is everything. One perfect move, a precise PIT maneuver, sends the Honda flipping across the grass in a cloud of dust.
Stop! Stop! I want to tell you, stop! Stop!
Even then, the driver crawls out, running for it. A single taser shot ends the chase for good. The suspect, Melvin Marquez, 50, is captured and sentenced to 8 years in prison. One reckless run, 8 years to think it over.
It's a blue van across from 70 Drive.
Police respond to reports of a drunk man near the road. They find him sitting inside his car, his eyes distant in the silence.
Hey, don't reach, bro, don't reach! Gun! Shot fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
In a split second, he draws a gun and fires toward the officers. Gunshots erupt from inside as police step back, the air thick with tension.
Hey, man! Run! Man, get back! Be okay? Get her! Hey, get out of the van now! Get him fucking out. There's someone in your back. Get back! Get out, bud! Now, hands up! Hands up! I got you. Slowly! Come out the window! Come out the window! Come out the window now! Do not use that gun. You will be shot. On the ground! On your...
The man crawls to the back seat, climbs out through the shattered window, chaos spilling onto the roadside. He tries to run, but a taser is fired, sending him to the ground. Shots return, he's hit but survives. When fear overtakes reason, a single reckless act can turn order into chaos. Lonoke County, Arkansas. On June 27, 2022, deputies reported a stolen dump truck near the Furlough community. Behind the wheel was 29-year-old Trevor Strickland.
Go, come on! Get out of the way!
Eastbound 230, 294.
As state troopers tried to block his path on Lingo Road, Strickland rammed into a patrol car. The trooper escaped without injury, but the pursuit continued through the wreckage.
I'm on National Crossing from Big Bang.
Strickland turned onto Charlie Loop Road, forcing troopers to fire at the truck's engine to bring it to a stop. One round hit, slowing the heavy vehicle until it finally halted on Carson Bridge Road.
Get him out, get him out.
Strickland was taken into custody unharmed. This chase is a stark reminder that reckless force behind the wheel is no match for the law. Control and accountability will always outlast destruction. Crawford County, July 22nd, 2024. Deputies spotted Charles Odom behind the wheel of a Kia Forte. He was wanted on several warrants and classified as a registered offender. Instead of stopping, Odom floored the gas. At speeds reaching 120 miles per hour, he weaved across lanes, ignored seatbelts, and followed dangerously close to other drivers. Patrol units closed the distance and executed a PIT maneuver, bringing the chase to an end before anyone else was hurt.
Stay right there, Sean.
Odom now faces charges including fleeing, driving with a suspended license, unsafe lane changes, and speeding. One reckless moment can pile up consequences, but responsibility remains the only safe road.